Goodbye, command blocks. Things of the past. No, seriously, they're not really what they used to be. And all it took was one little update. Minecraft 1.12. And it's brought us functions. So function files are editable files that have been made by the Minecraft community that you can drag and drop right into your saves folder. No more copy paste for commands needed. The files contain multiple commands. That's right, multiple per file, which all get run at the exact same time when you call the function in game. And so here we are in this world to show off 15 awesome functions you can add to your Minecraft 1.12 worlds. Courtesy of, Xavier, what are you doing here?
Hey.
Jeez, this is the guy that made it, Dragon014. And he is partnered with me for this video to show off these awesome functions as part of a new video series that's actually coming to his channel very soon. Oh, it's gonna be good. You got anything you want to share?
Oh, we'll just have to wait and see.
You'll just have to wait and see. Actually, you're gonna have to subscribe to him. In fact, Xavier, how many subscribers do you have right now?
At the moment, about 18,000.
About 18,000? What? You're so close to 20,000. Guys, you gotta subscribe to Xavier. He is so close to 20,000. We gotta get him to 20,000 subscribers. He does all the worlds for me. He's behind so many of the commands on the channel. So much stuff. The channel would not look how it does now without Xavier. So how about this? Let's do a trade. If we all get Xavier past 20,000 subscribers, I will buy him a cake in real life. No, seriously, I'll buy him a cake and I'll smash it in my face. But it's gotta be a cake I like. And I'll post a picture of it at Logdotzip on Twitter and Instagram. So check those out while you're subscribing to this man, or he'll stop helping me. Anyways, we've got the functions here. Why don't we start checking these babies out? Checkpoints is number 1. Why don't you explain how this all works, Xavier?
Alright, so normally when you have a checkpoint, you have a pressure plate on top of a command block. That's a bit ugly, so I made a prettier one. Let's turn this on, and we've got some nice particles. So when you walk over it, it sets your spawn.
Get this, when I walk over, boom. Fun little sound effect, gives me some regen. What you're seeing here is a single command block that's actually activating a series of command blocks. So if we look inside this repeating command block here, you can see that anytime you name an armor stand somewhere, in this case, we'll just grab ourselves the command block and activate it over here to show you. Boom, all we need is these two to set a checkpoint anywhere. So how does that work? Well, it's using functions. Dragon Xavier has actually written to functions that you saw earlier in this video that basically call 8 commands at once anytime it detects an armor stand named checkpoint. So you can use this to minimize commands down to 1, and it makes these infinitely more efficient than regular old command blocks. Functions, waves of the future, baby. So Xavier, why don't you explain why this is going to be so much easier to use as opposed to a plain old pressure plate?
Well, with a pressure plate, you have to write down the individual commands. That takes a very long time. Why don't you just download what I have and then just run that function, and then you're good to go. You don't even have to know how it works to use it. That's why it's so powerful.
Love it. Seriously, it's literally just a drag and drop at that point. Drag and drop. Hey, hilarious, Dragon. Anyways, the idea here is you don't have to write the commands anymore. You can just take from community created ones. Y'all need to start writing functions and sharing them so that you can make all your projects go a lot faster. With that, number 2 here is health kits. Now, this one I'm gonna take over for. The idea here is the same. We've got one function that's been written to add a health pack. So what I've got here is game mode 0. We're gonna take a little bit of damage. Ooh, it's painful. But more importantly, when we walk over this now, we get healed. And if you walk over it again, well, actually, we have to reactivate it in this case. But if you do so, and you choose to do so with redstone activation, you can heal again. Beautiful. It's got lovely little particle effects. The hearts appear. It gives you a nice resistance and some health effects. Is that what I'm seeing here?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, this is beautiful. So instead of having to... Oh, hold on a second. I gotta go find a tree. I'm doing it, Dinnerbone. Are you proud of me? Next up, jump pads. Get a load of this guy. So again, we are activating this repeating command block that calls to a function known as jump pad. And the moment we do that, get a load of this. Beautiful. Particle effects. Ooh, book and quill, courtesy of his truly. Why don't you read it while I jump?
All right. So these are smart jump pads.
Yeah.
Unlike traditional jump pads where you just do effect at P jump boost on a command block with a pressure plate, these guys actually take the jump boost away as soon as you jump. And
What? I don't like that. I want to be able to jump all the time. So this is better for map makers that want to present a challenge, you might say?
because normally the other jump pads, the jump boost would last for a second, and then that gets messy really quickly. It can cause bugs in your map that we don't want.
See? Look at this junk. He's got an example right here. Don't like it. It's stupid. It's ugly. Why not just use a function and literally you can just choose the block that it's underneath if you really want to. And now you got all this fun little effects. What's the sign? Oh, I win. Okay, this next one is awesome. Particle circle. Okay, you do the honors. Kind of run us through this one, Xavier.
All right, so this actually runs 20 commands, one for each little thing that you see there. So this is actually running from
20?
the command block. Yeah, 20.
In this, 20 in one. 20 commands in one command block?
That's exactly right.
Beautiful. Okay, so wait, what's this one do?
That just makes it around you.
What? Look at this! You gotta be kidding me! Can this be anything? Could you put armor stands following me?
Anything you want.
No way. Okay, I need this, please. I need armor stand friend. So get a load of this. Xavier is a madman, and he literally coded the armor stand change. All we gotta do is use a new 1.12 command known as reload. And get this, it's been changed to armor stands, actually. Whoa, kind of trippy looking, but it's what I asked for, and he made it happen. Wow, this is sweet. But speaking of armor stands, player tracking using armor stands, at least in this example. So we're gonna turn the function on known as track player. And again, all of these are gonna be available for download, right, Xavier?
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually, ooh, yeah, he's learned. He knows how to do it. We had no secrets allowed. So we're gonna turn on the machine here, and we're gonna summon in. This will now follow me. This is a built-in player tracker. Ooh, you could put armor on this so it starts to look like you got a crazy mad armor. I mean, whatever. So as you can see here, it is following Xavier wherever he walks, and that's where part 2 of this function comes in. The moment we switch this on and it hits Xavier, it will blow up. Can you think missile system? It doesn't even have to be an armor stand that's following the player. It could be anything, including explosions. Number 6 here is dynamic lights. Xavier, if you please.
Well, when you walk up to these lights, then they will light up. So I'm just going to set the time to night here so we can see a little better.
Ooh, scary.
Let's walk up to this one.
Okay.
And it lights up
Ooh.
when you go near it.
Nice. Now walk away from it and look. Oh, wow. You got a whole little path. Look at you. This is sweet. So as he gets close, they spawn in, and the moment they are too far, they will disappear. And this is all literally being run with one little function and one command block. Dynamic lighting. Beautiful. But what's really cool is it uses the new selector feature in 1.12 as well. So even though I'm activating lights over here, they're still activating for Xavier over there as well. Beautiful. This next one, insanity. Raycasting. If y'all don't know what raycasting is, it's frequently used for like aiming when people are adding guns, or for bumper carts, or for just general purpose. And today we've got an amazing armor stand shooter for our example here. So what we're gonna do is not read that book, because I already know how this works. You've got a raycast here. This is a named armor stand, and if you were to TP the armor stand to you wherever you are looking once you enter this command, for example, I'm gonna attack Xavier with this armor stand. We are going to teleport this entity named Raycast right at me, looking at Xavier, and the moment we do the X-axis, check out what happens. It attacks! Ooh, hey, we could do some serious, like, scary, like, scare traps with that. Oh, I love it. Okay, so get this. Xavier decided to code one for X, one for Y, and one for both. So get a load of this. We're gonna summon in one more of these. Oh, oops. What I meant to do was activate only, oops. All right, I get it. I don't know how to use command blocks. Leave me alone. We need to enter the first command we were talking about first, and then we can do all this nonsense. Attack! That's what you get, Xavier. I heard him laughing at me a second ago. You monster. As punishment, Xavier, we are gonna launch you. Hey, you can actually have it select to players as well. Xavier's in survival mode right now. We set the command block to do it. In fact, I want to do it. Xavier, new punishment is you've got to help me more. All right, Xavier. 3, 2, launch. Yeah. But look, oops, I hit something. I'm in survival mode. Whoa. Wait, I'm controlling it? What? Xavier, this is the best thing I've ever seen. What the heck? Did you mean to do this?
No.
Even better. When things come out like that, it's always a success. Ooh, open my inventory, press numpad 4. Nice, that's awesome. Wow, we're no clipping. Hey, I'm gonna get all the way down to, oh wow, we're literally in the void now. Hey, this is great. I'm flying underneath. Oh man, Xavier, you gotta check this out. I mean, seriously, look at me, guys. I'm literally flying underneath bedrock. Best day of my life. Number 8. Fire explosions. Not bad. We're gonna press this guy, and you're gonna see a fire. Ooh! Hey, what'd you do, Xavier? Water, come on! Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stick to creative mode. So, upon activating this command block, it's essentially causing a fire explosion function to emit and cause an explosion of fire. Did you see? It looked real cool. Little particle effects appear, and fireballs appear as well. But you know what's better than exploding command blocks with fire? Oh, you're gonna love this one. Come here, little buddy. It's okay. It's okay. All right, do it. Ooh! Why not have it erupt from chickens instead? For no reason at all, other than because it's funny. So this will cause the nearest chicken to burst into flames and fire and burning desire. Wow, literally, they're all over the place. Hit it again. Keep hitting it, Xavier. I gotta see this. Well, who's the next victim? Come on now. How far? Oh, again, dude. Oh, you got a whole line of them. I didn't even notice. Oh, this one's about to get it. Come on now. Oh, man. He went the normal way. Oh, man. The carnage is unreal right now. The chickens never stood a chance. I'm getting real hungry just thinking about it. I mean, look at this. Prime meat. And the last one that uses any sort of command blocks at all before we get to command blockless functions. All part of the whole goodbye command blocks thing. Seriously, it's wild stuff. It's right over there. But more importantly, what the heck are all of these? And why are they getting tracked? Who's tracking them? Why? Well, it's this guy right here, the tracker. Using a function call, we have success. Well, I haven't done anything but scream. Xavier has coded in a series of functions that only require this one command block to be added along with the function call to, upon activating this, slowly track the nearest getting tracked armor stand. And Xavier's gonna break all the getting tracked ones as the tracker reaches it, so you can see this thing literally start to follow this little path we've set up. Check this out. All you need, whoa, yo, well, anyways, don't worry about it. You know, there's a hiccup here and there. It's not a big deal. More importantly, you can see this thing hauling booty, trying to get to all these trackers, and we're just taking it from him right as it gets close. Sorry, man, you can't have any. In fact, now you're dead. All right, and with that, we have covered all of the functions in this world that use even just the smallest amount of command blocks. The rest of these do not require any at all. Xavier, why don't you explain a little bit more to us?
Okay, so traditionally, one command creations would run using a repeating clock, which runs 20 times a second.
That's a lot.
However, using a simple game rule, we can make any function that we want run 20 times a second. In this case, I've got my main function that's going to be running, and that's going to run some commands which allow all of these modules coming up to be completely command blockless.
What? No.
Command blockless.
Blockless command. I have no idea what I'm saying, but more importantly, you don't need to know what I'm saying. You just need to witness this book and quill. Just kidding. All you need is this game rule, game loop function for all of the functions to properly take place. Function A with no commands. Standing on paths gives us a speed boost. Look at this. It's using a function call to some commands that are just in a folder in the world file of this map. Check this out. We get a speed boost whenever we are on paths, and when we're off the path, speed boost disappears. This is how paths should work in regular Minecraft. Mojang, Microsoft, are y'all watching? Seriously, add these things. Hire this man. Don't take him from me, actually. Never mind. Next up, Magma cubes leave fire trails wherever they move about. So this is another command blockless function. This is active at all times, anywhere and everywhere in your world for all players and any entities that you opt to have it active for. Why aren't you moving around a little bit more? He's literally just hanging out. We're going to spawn in a whole bunch of them so you can get a better idea of this. You see, they literally all instantly become activated. You don't need to rename them anything. They all have this effect. Literally, it's modding creatures using no command blocks now. Fantastic. Oh, the sign's going to burn. Letter C. Enderman will now blind players. Similar to other mob creations that you've seen on my channel in the past, Enderman can now blind you if you are nearby them. So we get 2-3 seconds of blindness 2 whenever you get close. Messy stuff. Stay away from me, man. And look, it looks like they're about to battle. Yo, magma cubes, burn this guy. D, throw a blaze rod on iron to summon lightning. So it's not just limited to mobs and I guess paths. You can actually have detection systems. We've got an iron block here, and the moment we throw one blaze rod on it, boom, lightning. I am the Rain Man. Drop it down, another one. Another one. You just keep it coming, baby. And the lightning, well, it's catching fire, Moses. But more importantly, we have a way to now get charged creepers instantly. All you need to do is, here, you got to do this, Xavier. It's so much more satisfying. All you got to do is capture a creeper or even a villager, a witch, whatever is affected. Pigs, you can get pigmen in your overworld instantly. Charged creeper alert. Talk about some serious player head action. Over here, E. Snowballs will now put out fire. Again, Xavier, this is all you, baby. In fact, you know what we want to do? Hold on a second. Chicken, you're gonna come in handy right now. Sorry, buddy. It's nothing personal. All right, put him out quick, Xavier. We might be able to save the chicken. Just kidding. He has absolutely no chance. But the snowballs are slowly putting out this fire. Check this out. They are all going out the moment they get hit with the snowball. This is how snowballs should work. And you see, they even get some great fire flame effects as well. Last function for this world. Spiders in webs become cave spiders. Oh, actually, hold on a second. I want to show you an example of this. Hey, little piggy. You stupid. I wanted to do this again, too. Check it out. Pigman. Stupid. You suck. Anyways, the last function. Spiders, when touching cobwebs, will turn into cave spiders. So, beware of any cobwebs nearby. They will become cave spiders the moment they get walked right through them. Push y'all in there. Good. Push y'all in there. Good. Well, by good, I mean bad, because you don't ever want this to happen in your survival worlds. Alternatively, you can just set them on fire with lightning. All the same, my friends, now you have a better idea of why I and Xavier personally think that command blocks may be getting the gravestone real soon. Functions are the real deal. And Xavier literally came up with these in like 10 minutes time, a minute for each command. He's insane, which is why, again, subscribe to him. Cake, Smash, Party, Twitter, Instagram. I cannot wait to see what all the budding command block creators and soon-to-be function creators create using the new function call system, as well as advancements and command blocks all working in conjunction together to create the ultimate Minecraft vanilla mod command experience. It's fantastic stuff. I thank you all so much for joining us for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do drop a like rating on it. Subscribe to me to see more Minecraft content right as it comes out, and a big thank you once again to Mr. Xavier. Come on in here, buddy. You got anything you want to say to my audience? Oh,
you put me on the spot now.
Oh man, he's not used to the love. Seriously, show him some love, and eventually he'll have something to say. Why don't you go figure out what he's got to say in his new function series right as it comes out. Thank you all for watching, guys. Have a good one, and we will see you later. You can say bye.
Bye.
All right.